Hey everyone, it's Tommy. Thanks for joining. Hey, before we get started, if you could please subscribe, definitely do so. Share this video. I'm reaching out to as many new traders as possible, sharing this information. So you will see plenty of video content from me already recorded and more videos coming out in the future. So definitely subscribe to my channel. I appreciate you stopping through here, and let's get started. So first of all, I want to talk about the mini crash that we just had about a few weeks ago. Actually started in February, and we hit the bottom there, or somewhere around there, March 5th, and that was a great time to buy. Now, one thing that I really was telling a lot of folks, as much as I could anyway, was, hey, get ready, get ready. Make sure you have cash. I'm not your advisor or anything like that, but be prepared, because this is the opportunity coming up when we get a crash or we get a correction to really make money. And that's exactly what happened. So I'm going to start with Snes, S-N-E-S, and I've got a box right here. Now, I go way back with this particular stock, and I've seen this stock do some things in the past. So I started getting attracted to it whenever we were in an uptrend right here, but this is exactly whenever I was starting to be a little bit more cautious as far as if this breaks down or if the market breaks down, which plenty of stocks did. And if you look at a lot of them, the charts are very similar. But we did start with a small position here anyway. I did give off some alerts on this, and support cracked. And of course, this just gave us, if you didn't panic, which I hope you didn't panic, but you don't panic here. I drew this big support line right here at 142, and of course it did dip down through there. But if you set up limit orders and caught this, I definitely caught some cheap shares here on this lower wick, and you rode this thing up. So an opportunity on SNES to average down or stop out under the 200 and then buy it back, which is exactly what happened here. And I'm going to show you right now some posts that I put in my room here. Hey, I'm adding some SNES here. It's on the verge of a big green hammer candle. This was the fourth, and I posted a chart right here. But I talked about how the original alert failed, the 230, when we were trying to get that in case the market didn't correct. We had a nice trend line there. So we took a stop of 190, had an opportunity to add back. 142 I put was the place that we were looking for to hold, and this was all done on March 4th. And then I said if it went under that, we might have an issue where it might be a 3-month hold or so, but thankfully that didn't happen. We got back to 170 pretty quickly, like I said we needed to do. And if you follow my cursor here, here's the 4th. Whenever I was writing all that, that was the night of the 4th, setting up buy orders in this area here for anything that would have fallen, which was Friday the 5th, and the rest is history. As you can see, it didn't take long, just a few sessions for us to get back to that 170 critical area. We started to create a new uptrend, and the news hit. So this is what I was talking about. The big news hit. I'm going to go in here to the hourly chart and show you guys exactly what happened. Now, in the very early hours of the morning, this hit 459. This was, Webull traders and probably Europe and things like that. But it did give us an opportunity for those that had TD Ameritrade, an opportunity to get in the mid threes to exit this trade. And of course, look what it did here. They have institutional offering right now. This is still on my radar for a potential move back up. But just to let you know, this was over 100% trade. So we had the low here of 130, picked up some shares in this area between 130, 140, maybe even under if you're lucky. And what a ginormous move. That's 200% basically to that very high. We're not going to count that. We're going to look at about 120 to 150% trade. And that was SNES. So let's move on to the next one, which is going to be Vcnx, which is another trade that I called. And we saw this just amazing move not too long ago, almost to $10. Here was the original call right here. Vcnx, talking about this one. This was a setup that I was looking at on the 25th of February. Put it back on the reversal watch, and then I gave the alert here at $3. Wanted to see 360 for a very nice 20% gain. Put a stop out on that one there, and the rest is pretty much history. So we'll take this right here. The alert came in on what day was that again? On the 8th. We did hit that bottom here. We got confirmation. We took the trade right in this area here, and look what it did. Not too far off. It hit over $4, $4.16. So easily got our 20%. It was actually 35 to 40%. Vcnx was a great trade, and we took that one as well. Ygmz, another stock that could continue to go higher. This one here is just possibly getting started. Gave this alert as well. Put this one on radar. Here you can see it right now. Ygmz on the 10th, I put this. I alerted it at 550, looking for 650. We put a stop loss on this, but it never really looked back. Let me go ahead and zoom in here on this one here. So 550 alert, and we got up to 665 here. So definitely hit the target on this one. Not a big trade, but I think with an opportunity, this can continue to go higher. At least an opportunity to take some profits off the table, maybe buy it back again, lower it at support, or just simply hold and ride for that 20-day moving average of 750 and possibly go up higher. I think this one could definitely make a bigger move. All right, moving forward here, we had WHLR, which was, well, this is a beautiful trade here. So again, WHLR in my group talked about this one here. I said, look, on the 19th, I'd like to see this. I like where it is, $3, $3.10, looking for a push to 380, stop loss 280. I definitely think that, and this was asked to me by a member in the group who is great at doing charts. And anyway, just like that, same day, we got an end of the day push. Let me go ahead and zoom in on this. What a beautiful trend. This could be starting here for another breakout. So we want to look for this to go over 361, $4, but it's actually had a move in the after hours. So this had a big spike and then it sold off quickly, but it hit $4.20, easily giving us our 380 target price. Plenty of opportunity to take that trade and get a quick 25% or more. So that's WHLR, and then the last one here is CREX. This one here I've got on my radar as well. I put an alert out on this back in October, and the reason I'm showing you this is because I was way early on this one here. This thing has went well over $3 now, but this was way back at 90 some cents, and I said this is worth a closer look. I was in this last June, and it was well over $3 here. So again, getting back to the chart here, back here in June, this hit $6. Started looking at this again here in October, and under $1. It started to get some more support right around 90. It blew all the way up to 320, but now we have this trend line here is holding. It looks perfect. We're right at the 50-day. We're looking for the 20. Need to get this thing to go back up, but this really is a beautiful chart here where it's cupped up and it could really take off and go higher. Anyway, that's CREX. All right, everybody, I appreciate you again for taking a look at the video and listening to me talk. Please subscribe. If you like it, click like. Be sure to share this. There's going to be plenty more content to come. And again, if you didn't catch the last correction, there's something else. It'll be coming here soon enough. We're gonna bounce here again, but there's gonna be plenty of opportunities to ride momentum up and be ready with cash to buy cheap shares. Thanks a lot. We'll talk to you soon.